Here we are on Monday night markets. The Wall Street opened about 1.5 hours ago. I'm a little bit later than my normal time because I've been on the train traveling across Bangkok. But here we are. And first day of the week, this is the 9th of June, 2025. Starting off another week, there was no high impact news today. And it's a fairly light week. There's no high impact news tomorrow. But let's just jump over to the charts and see how things are looking. It's been an interesting day already, though. And right now we're looking at Bitcoin. Wow, Bitcoin having a great day today. Look at that. Bitcoin is going like a rocket. This is the 1 hour chart on Bitcoin and started the day at 105,000 and now it's at 108,000. It's moved up $3,000 just today. Fantastic. So had a little bit of a scare there last week. It dropped down to 100,000. A few people were kind of getting a little bit nervous there, but it's okay. Bitcoin just it does that, Sometimes it just goes down a lot and then moves back up. Very volatile. But now it's on a tear again. It's going. So we're probably going back up to 110,000, and then maybe make a new all-time high this week. Just have to wait and see. And then let's look at the DXY and see what that's doing. More roller coaster for the DXY. It made a good move up on Friday, but that was because of the non-farm payrolls. We know that. And then, of course, that's just a knee-jerk reaction. So it just came back down today on Monday. Now it's tried to recover a little bit during the day, during the London session, but now it's already falling down again. So this is the DXY, the US dollar index. That's the US dollar compared with 6 major currencies. And it's just continuing to decline. You do get these pullbacks, these little retracements, but it's going lower and lower. Last week we got down to a low that has not been seen since 2020, and that was in the COVID pandemic. So it's come up from that now because of the news last Friday. But now it's Monday, and so we just got to just not really do much. Went down and then went up. Anyways, over the long term, the big picture is the U.S. dollar is going to continue to weaken, continue to decline, and that should be good for gold. Let's see what the JPY basket is doing. Not doing much. Came up a little bit today, but falling down now. So not much change in the price from the start of the day. So what does everybody want to look at now? I know you want to look at gold. And here's the chart that I showed on my weekly analysis video yesterday. And I said today you should take a buy at 32.95, and it came down to 32.93. So I hope that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and you got that weekly analysis and you took this buy at 32.95, because you'd be doing very well now. It's now at 33.29. So that's a move of over 300 pips. You'd be doing really well. It's gone up all day long. Just fell down a little bit in the London session, but now going back up in the US session. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, that's youtube.com/@RickRay. And subscribe to the channel. And I do a weekly analysis for gold and the major US pairs every Sunday. I give you my pending orders, just like this one here. Okay, just like this one here. I give you my pending orders that will help you to make a profit with your Forex trading. But so what are we going to do with gold? What's the situation? How does it look? Well, gold is still bullish on the day chart, but I haven't updated this yet. It's bearish on the 4-hour chart. Okay, it's, if I can spell that right, bearish on the 4-hour chart. So a little bit of a conflict in signal, and that's because of the news that we had last week. We had the U.S. dollar was going up, and that put pressure on gold. So we got this big drop, and then the big drop from the non-farm payrolls. And then usually what happens when Asia opens on Monday, they follow the same direction. But that was just momentary. And then after the Asian session got started, they turned around, started pushing gold back up. And then it just didn't do much in the London session, and now the U.S. session is starting to go up again. So now trading at 33.30. And what should you do? Well, gold is bullish. Let's look at the big picture. Okay, the overall, the long-term direction is bullish. So we want to look for an opportunity to buy. Okay, well, you can buy right now. This is the high for the day. All right, so you'll be buying at a high price, or you can wait for it to pull back a little bit. Put a buy limit at 33.24, 33.24, 33.25, a buy limit, and then put your stop loss just below that previous candle on the 1 hour chart. That's at 33.18. So that would be risking 70 pips. All right. And then your next take profit is our next resistance level is 33.54 right here, 33.54. Right now we're at resistance, which is 33.30, but it looks like we will break above that in the U.S. session, possibly go right back up to 33.54. Very strong psychological level. We've been at that many times in the last few weeks. So we're very, very likely to go back up there to that again, to 33.54. So that's my recommendation. You don't have to follow my recommendation. This is not financial advice. I just make these live analysis for educational purposes. It's up to you to manage your own account and to use good risk management. But a buy right now, I think that would be prudent. As long as you use a stop loss, be sure and protect your capital. So a buy at 33.30 with your stop loss at maybe 33.18, just below that candle there. All right, and then if we break above 33.54, then we're going back up to higher prices where we were last week, Thursday, before the crazy news started coming out. We got up to 34.03 last Thursday. So we'll be heading back up there this week. I expect to see probably hitting 3,400 again this week. Gold is bullish. So just look for an opportunity to buy and be sure and protect your capital. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for being here. Sorry I'm late. I will be back again tomorrow when the Wall Street opens. That's 9 p.m. Indochina time if you're in Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. Okay, Indochina time, regular time. And I wish you all the best of success with your trading in the U.S. session, wherever you are in the world. Have a great session of trading, and I'll see you again tomorrow, same time.